Good morning, everyone. So sorry about a few minutes ago. I am doing my update from the office this morning, and I was having some technical difficulties, total operator error, but I'm here with your update this week. So let's get to it. So overall, for residential properties in Lancaster and Northumberland, we are down in strength of market, yet we have gone up in inventory. So strength of market, we've gone down to 108%, which means we are still in a seller's market. Last week we were at 127%, this week 108. So what does this even mean? So if the strength of market indicates a buyer or seller's market. So if the percentage is 55% or higher, you are in a seller's market. And if it's lower than 55%, you're in a buyer's market. So at 108% overall, we are still most definitely in a seller's market. Now, here in a minute, when I break down the price points, there is one that is in a buyer's market. And it has been pretty much consistently for the last year and a half, but there were 1 or 2 weeks here recently where it actually went up into a seller's market, but it has been back down into a buyer's market. But we'll get into that in a minute. So overall, we have 78 active listings now. So we have increased in listings and we have 84 pending closing. So those two numbers give us the strength of market of 108%. For the number of active listings, we are actually down 21% over this time last year. And the average price per property in Lancaster and Northumberland is still up 56%. Last week it was 60%. This week it's 56%. So we take that average list price for now and from a year ago and compare those, and we are up 56% from this time last year. So now break down to the price points. We've got 0 to 200. The strength of market has dropped to 480%. So I would say that's above the 55%. This price point is certainly in a seller's market. Let's see. Okay, so 200 to 400,000, that has also dropped in strength of market to 113%. There's 24 active listings in this price point, and the average days on market is 60 days, so about 2 months in this price point for days on market. 400 to 600,000, that has actually gone up in strength of market to 78%. So above that 55 in a seller's market. So everything I have gone over so far are in seller's markets. 600 to 800,000, that has gone down to 120%. So that again is in a seller's market. 800 to 1 million has gone up to 60%. Above 55%, seller's market. And 1 million plus, we have 16 active listings between the two counties. That strength of market has dropped from last week. We are at 48%. So it is close to that threshold, but it is technically in a buyer's market. And the average days on market for 1 million plus is 172 days. So these are slower to move overall, but it is in a buyer's market. Now land, the strength of market is holding strong from last week. We have 511 active lots on the market in the two counties, and that's up from last week. It was 507 last week. And we have 77 pending closings. So our strength of market is 15% for just unimproved land. Now, for the number of active listings for unimproved land, we are actually down 19% over this time last year. And the average list price is up 17% for lots. So those are your numbers this week. If you have any questions or if any of this is confusing to you, please reach out and I would be happy to chat with you about it. You can also hop over to my website at www.virginiastoughton.com, click on blog, and you will find all of my past updates and of course this one here in a few minutes. But all of my updates are on there so you can see for yourself. I put the video up as well as the numbers in print. So because I also give a little more detail in my blog. So you can hop over there and get some more information. And I'm always here to talk to you about it. Or if you have any questions, especially if you're thinking of buying or selling and is the price you're thinking a good price? I would certainly be happy to chat with you about that. And as always, I work by referral. So if you happen to know of anyone looking to buy or sell, please let me know. Reach out to me with their name and number, and I'll be happy to talk with them. I hope you guys all have a great week and an even better weekend, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday. Bye.